Hello, assalamualaikum guys, bersama aku dalam channel #MrZorro petasss game. Welcome dalam Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. Thank you guys korang punya support untuk first video aku. Aku sangat-sangat appreciate. Teruskan like and tinggalkan komen-komen korang untuk next part. Siapa-siapa yang baru dalam channel MrZorro, harap korang enjoy channel ni. Please subscribe MrZorro and turn on loceng supaya korang dapat notification setiap video yang MrZorro post. Siapa yang ada media sosial, harap korang follow MrZorro on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. Link ada description dekat bawah. And terima kasih pada kita punya sponsor game. Game ni bukanlah aku beli sendiri, tapi sponsor and memberikan aku peluang untuk try game ni. Thank you so much. Siapa yang belum lagi tengok part 1, aku rasa korang patut tengok kisah sebenarnya sebagai new student. Macam-macam kita buat untuk part 1, buat karakter and pilih rumah apa semua. And let's go gang. Jaga solat and jangan tinggal solat. Kita lah intro dulu. Okay guys, so sekarang ni kita sambung kita punya game Hogwarts Legacy. Sekarang ni kita dah ada dekat bilik Hufflepuff Group House okay. Bukan bilik, rumah dia lah, house. So let's go, kita try dia punya breakfast tea. Not so bad. Sekarang ni aku ada buah sikit kat sini. Let's go, kita try. Sebelum tu aku nak buat Revelio. Tapi kat sini pun kita boleh buat
Lumos.
Woi guys, tengok. Aku still lagi boleh buat benda ni kat dalam bilik. Walaupun dalam bilik. Tapi tak apa, korang mesti tak kisah kan. Kenapa aku nak simpan balik? Oi, what damn. Alamak, ada dua orang kat sana. Dia nampak ke aku buat tadi? Aku rasa tak boleh. Morning. What's up my dude? Oh my, what in this place? This is called heaven. Hoi, mantap lah guys. So let's go find a common room. Mana doang? Gang. Wey, benda tu siram pokok dengan sendirinya. Kau nampak kan? Masya Allah, tempat apa ni? Aku tak pasti apa yang aku buat kat situ. Tapi macam, weh, tengok.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Wih, jet semut. Siapa sakit? Weh, banyak benda-benda yang kagum. Aku kagum lah tempat ni weh. Serius lah. Okay, ada seorang tengah bermain dengan burung hantu kat sini. Let's go.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Okay, apa kata kita just I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Okay, kita ada sedikit. You think you should be in a Ravenclaw? Okay, let's go.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
So, nice meeting with you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
So sekarang ni kita dah settle seorang dekat sini. Sekejap. Ada roh kat sini. Wow, gambar tu bergerak-gerak. Oh, aku ingatkan bercakap dengan roh tu. Rupanya makan keropok ni. Apa ni? Apa ni? Apa ni? Dia gila ke apa? Dia gila ke apa tolak aku macam ni? Dia tak bagi aku naik, geng. What the hell bro? Apa lagi ada kat sini? Wow, cantiknya kek dia. Nak makan satu boleh tak? Oi, sekotak aku makan. Kat sini tak boleh duduk, bahaya geng. Korang jangan duduk sini lah. Ini sebulan korang dah jadi gemuk lah ni. Kau tengok kau tengok semua benda dekat sini berjoget lah. Oi, tak boleh lah. Mana lagi member-member aku kat sini? Geng-geng aku. Tak ada yang lawa sikit. Tadi tu macam okey lah. Ni macam boleh pergi ni. Boleh try ni. Boleh try lah. Let's go, kita cakap dengan dia jap.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Is your uncle alright? Oh, alright. Let's go, kita try
Are you
tanya.
sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Aku nampak awet belakang tu lah. Macam lawa je.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay, sekarang ni kita dah settle 2 orang kat sini. Tinggal lagi seorang. Aku sebenarnya tak suka sangat cakap banyak, tapi let's go lah, kita bercakap. Ni apa ni? Diorang ni suka main binatang, aku rasa budak-budak dalam ni. Itu seorang tu main burung. Seorang ni pula main Ini anjing ke kucing ni?
I can't quite reach.
Tu suara siapa? Suara kucing ke suara Mamat tu?
Hope they can catch him.
Oh, suara dia.
For a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Korang nak tahu kenapa suara dia macam tu? Aku rasa suara dia tu sebab dia pilih pitch yang ada 20% tu kot. Yang ada sedikit robot tu. Yang sebelum, kan kita pernah buat karakter tu kan, ada pilih pitch kan. Aku rasa dia dah tersalah pilih pada muka dia. So sekarang ni aku share my thing magical base yang incredible. I think to agree with your mother. Tak apalah, let's go.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howen. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puff skein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Ya je.
Hufflepuff out
Ya
of
je.
bed. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Whatever. Apa dia buat ni? Dia nak jadi kucing ke? Hey! Dia nak jadi kucing lah? Hey! Okay, dia tangkap kucing. Sorry. Tersalah faham. Aku tersalah faham. Aku ingatkan dia nak menyamar jadi kucing. Jangan buat aku ketawa macam tu. Aku tak suka ketawa sekarang ni. Let's go, kita keluar daripada sini. Meet a Professor Weasley outside the common room. Hello.
Good morning. I trust
Oh,
you're ready
morning.
for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Whoa.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Aku rasa aku suka dengan buku tu sebab dia ada tulisan H dekat depan tu H tu ada kena mengena dengan nama aku. Siapa yang ada kena mengena dengan nama dia, kita geng guys. Oh, pintu tu dah rosak rupanya. Awal benar dah rosak. Hah? Hey! Hey! What the hell? Oh, dia tak rosak. Oh, kalau kita pergi jauh baru dia kunci je. Okay. Wow! No, aku datang balik. Wey, nice bro. Let's go. Sorry, Professor. I'm coming.
The guide will
Hi.
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do
Aku
keep
tak
up.
dengar dia. Okay, let's go. Kenapa tempat dia macam buruk sangat ni? Mentang-mentang kita punya lambang tikus geng, dia bagi tempat tikus dekat aku.
Simply cast Revelio on it,
okay.
and we'll see what the guide says.
Sabar jap. Ni apa ni? Ada something kat situ. Reveal. Oh. Ini apa nak baca lah. Okay, let's go. So ini adalah salah satu buku favorite yang ada resepi, banyak-banyak resepi kat sini. And you just unlock a challenge, you progress to challenge. Banyaknya nak baca. Wow, banyak yang menarik dalam ni. This is your level experience from challenging your level and power. Continue. Okay, continue. Okay. Collection your first guide page. Unlock a new challenge category. New challenge you unlock through your adventure will appear here. Select. Okay. Collect to fill a page in Hogwarts. Okay, sekarang kita kena collect 2 page untuk collection ni. And each challenge has tier. Special reward unlock at each tier you complete. From a appreciation to critical upgrade. Woi, aku baca dah hancur dah ni geng. Tak apalah, yang faham tu faham lah. Reward must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect reward you have unlocked. Okay, see you later.
Clever,
So
isn't it?
banyak benda kat sini kita kena practice, kita kena tahu.
Inside and outside of the castle.
And let's go, kita teruskan perjalanan kita dalam Hogwarts ni. sekolah Hogwarts ni. Aku agak pening dah sekarang ni pasal banyak sangat tutorial dekat dalam Hogwarts ni.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open a map. Okay, let's go. So apa dia? Hogwarts divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where student and professor live, and included the house, common room, and included the hall. Okay. Wow, nice betul dia punya map Ni map dia serius lah, map dia ni. Dia macam wow. Select the Great Hall region to continue. Okay, mana Great Hall? Okay, itu dia. In this view, you can see the flow flame available in that region. Okay, green. Okay, yang tu kira on, yang tu kira off lah tu. Okay, faham. Maknanya yang tu kita tak boleh masuk. Kalau yang kelabu yang ada color cerah tu kita boleh. The right side of the map is where you find an academic point of interest, including the astronomy pula, astronomy tower, library and greenhouse. Okay. Select a library and regional. Professor Wills has unlocked the central hall flue flame for you. Okay. Use R, rotate the okay, sekarang ni kita boleh fast travel dekat sini menggunakan map ni. Kalau kita buka map, kita boleh fast travel, senang lah. Jadi sebabkan Hogwarts ni terlalu besar sangat sekolah dia, sampai aku nak pergi berak pun susah. Ini kalau dah hujung ni confirm tak sempat geng. Lagi-lagi aku dekat sini, tandas dekat sini, atas ni. Mampus aku geng, memang tercicir tengah jalan tu. Sekarang ni kita akan pergi dekat yang ni. Ya, macam dia kata tadi lah, yang ni kita memang tak boleh pergi sebab mungkin tak on lagi, mungkin level tak cukup lagi. Let's go. The center. Okay, tekan petak.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, so sekarang ni kita dah sampai dekat kat mana dia cakap dia? Center Hall. Okay. Aku tak puas lagi dengan bilik kita, kau tahu. Bilik kita tu aku tak habis explain lagi dekat korang. Tapi aku dah explain juga. Bilik kita tu aku tengok tadi dia macam tempat hobbit tau, rumah hobbit. Korang tahu rumah hobbit? Dia lepas tu setiap pintu-pintu yang kita nak masuk tu semuanya bulat-bulat tau, macam cerita hobbit. Rumah diorang kan nak masuk pintu bulat, nak masuk dapur bulat. Dia macam wow, nice juga. Okay, so apa kita nak buat dekat sini sebenarnya, Professor?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, pasal what exactly is Defense Against the Arts tadi? Apa yang dia cakap masukkan tadi?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Oh, thank you. And okay, kita next
What
ni.
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Betul ni, tak tipu ni. Okay, the next apa ni?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh, aku ingatkan dah habis tadi. Panjang pula cerita dia jadi. Aku tak pasti nak pilih yang mana sebenarnya. Apa kata kita ini?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, sekarang kita dah settle sembang dengan Professor Weasley. Sebelah kita ni ada lagi Professor. Nak kena cakap dengan dia pula. Berapa banyak benda aku nak cakap ni. Tapi tak apa, disebabkan game ni mungkin esok lusa English aku dah A, guys.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much. Oh, man. Okay.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, let's take a look. Open map. What do we got here? This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new future, and gain XP. Okay. Some quests are unlocked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spell can be earned by completing professor assignment or as a quest reward. Okay. Track a quest with what? Jap. Ni apa ni? Jap aja. Ada orang ketuk pintu pula. Alright, so sekarang kita boleh belajar. Kita sambung balik pasal tadi ada kerja sikit. So sekarang ni ada Levioso and Accio. Yang ni aku dah tanya-tanya tadi kan dekat Professor Weasley tu. Tapi tak apa, kita boleh try Accio. Let's go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Yes. Challenge unlock complete main quest. Sekarang kita dah selesai, geng. Go to gym class. Mana aku nak panggil dia tu?
Protego!
Okay. Okay.
Lumos.
Kenapa aku buka lampu?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aku tak nak dengar apa diorang cakap, tapi aku nak masuk. Macam mana aku nak lintas ni? Oi, apa tu? Apa yang berlaku, geng? Game ni macam tersangkut pula. Kenapa tiba-tiba ada foggy kat sini? Wow, sekarang aku dah keluar daripada sekolah ni, geng. Ui, nice. Tengok muka aku senyum, siap. Bukan muka aku, muka dia. Tapi kita pun sekali tersenyum ni, geng. Aku rasa sebab aku tersenyum juga ni sebenarnya. So masuk dekat sini. Woi, kenapa kenapa masuk berguling, buat malu siap. Aku tertembak sebenarnya. Okay. Woi, kenapa Kenapa dia bergerak macam tu? Wih, nice. Dua tempat ni. Let's go, kita naik atas. Aku harap. Bila masa pula kat sini ada monyet? Oh, itu ke monyet dia? Kita apa? Aku rasa belah sini. Let's go, kita lari laju sikit. Come on. Yang ni ke? Bukan salah. Aku rasa aku salah, geng. Belah sana. Alright. Kita hampir sampai. Weh, tinggi siap. Kalau boleh terbang kan bagus, senang. Tadi buat aku penat macam ni. Okay, aku rasa kita dah nak sampai. Wow, ada kucing. Tengok. Wow, ini bukan kucing yang lari daripada bilik tu ke? Kan? Aku rasa ini. Weh, ada dua ekor. Alamak, Oyin guys. So aku dah dapat pet dua ekor kucing dah sekarang ni. Okay, aku rasa aku dah puas hati. Let's go, kita teruskan perjalanan kita. Mana bilik tu? Bawah ke atas? Atas. Let's go. Serius lah. Sebab tu dia kena ada fast travel tadi, geng. Kalau tak ada fast travel memang susah. Tapi aku tak guna pula tadi. Aku tak pasti kalau nak pergi dekat sini boleh fast travel atau tidak.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Apa yang bercakap dengan aku? Aku rasa yang ni kan. Sekejap, kenapa dia macam salah jalan? Serius lah, atas lagi, geng. Bapak dia tinggi. Okay, ni last. Assalamualaikum.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Stereo, okay, macam biasa. Akyo, let's go, kita try skill ni pula. Okay, stand. Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres
put a
and
target closer
relinquish
to
your charm
the caster.
at the
Hold
last possible
out
moment.
to and press the
Think
summon
of this
button
like
to Accio and
gobstones, if you will. But
blah
instead
blah
of
blah
throwing
blah
the
blah blah
marbles
blah blah.
out,
Alright,
you are
okay,
summoning
let's go.
them
Kita try
toward
kita
you.
punya skill.
The trick is to
Ay,
hold
ni
the
aku tak
sphere
suka dia
as
jadi budak
far
baru
as
ni.
possible, but not
Mesti kena jadi
substantially
yang first.
Yes? Splendid!
Oh, not so bad. Come on. Mana lagi? Yep.
That's it!
Oh,
Stay focused.
sorry guys. I try.
Very good. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
use Accio to summon the ball as close as you can beat it without going over another.
Here we go.
Okay, so ini satu challenge guys. Ini ada satu pertandingan kat sini. Let's go, kita fight dengan dia. Dia ingat aku. Come on guys. Lawan, tetap lawan. Dia masih lagi 50. Apa?
There we go.
So sekarang turn kita pula geng. Come on, 50. Yes, 50 kat situ. Terkejut kan? Terkejut. Ini budak baru ni, belum budak lama lagi. Alah. Okay, kita ambil lagi 50 kan kat sini. Kita ambil skor 50 lagi. 50. Yes. Dapat kan? Holy cow lah. Tengok di situ siapa pemenang dia. Malas aku aku jadi budak baru memang budak belagak ni. Bukan aku, korang semua sekali. So siapa mula dulu?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Dia tukar tempat je.
Settles it all.
What? Pom, kacau. Yes. Bola dia kena kacau. Tapi okey lah, dia still dapat point lagi. Let's go, kita try kita punya pula. Whoa, break.
Splendid.
Lawan, berani lawan. Aku dah mula seronok main game ni. Serius. Oh, still lagi number yang sama. Come on, let's go. Aku tak nampak tepi sikit kepala dia. Weh, aku tak siap. Weh, dia kacau siap. Serius, perempuan ni kacau aku. Aku tengah buat kerja, dia pergi kacau. Mampus dia. Pam, berlanggor lah dia. Okay, aku rasa kita ada chance untuk menang ni. Masih ada chance untuk menang. Come on. Yes. 100 point kat situ. Walaupun dia main tipu, geng, kita tetap menang. Ini orang jujur. Kesetiaan tu mesti kena ada.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. Okay, kita ambil ni.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So, apa lagi kita ada kat sini? How big? What does it? Okay.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Okay, it's maybe the same.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Okay, sekarang ni aku surely that magic. Okay.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Aku sebenarnya tak nak cakap banyak sangat, tapi tak apalah, kita ambil tahu
Is
sikit.
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Alright, that's all. Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.